Hey guys, it's the Average Guy here with a quick review of Fitbit's Aria scale. The first thing you'll notice about this scale is how smooth and reflective the surface is on the scale. I'll apologize up front. I did the best I could to put it in a position where it wasn't showing something crazy, but you're kind of stuck looking at the door jamb to the master bathroom here, so I appreciate your patience and understanding. I'm not a professional photographer. So I'm not going to turn the scale on because the representations on the website are very clear about what it looks like, and it's quite accurate, those depictions. So this thing's available at major retailers and online at Amazon and places like that, Kohl's, Best Buy, whatever. It runs around 150 bucks, and it does sync up very well with the Fitbit. I use the Fitbit HR on my wrist, and I'm not having any trouble with the connectivity or getting the information into the app. What I did have trouble with was initially getting it set up on my wireless network at home so that all the communication could happen. But if you take your time and you're patient and you read the directions, you shouldn't have too much trouble. It probably took me about 10 minutes to get it all set up. There's no buttons, so you have to kind of follow the prompts on the screen, do exactly what it says, but I recommend using your Fitbit app to help get it set up because it does walk you through the step-by-step pretty accurately. It runs on 4 AA batteries, and it seems to be working fairly well. The big knock I have on it right now is that it seems to measure body fat percentage very high. I recently had my body fat measured by a personal trainer, and I came in at under 10%, and this thing started me at like 17.5%, and it's walked me all the way up over 19% over the week that I've been using it. I tried the reset, I looked at all the forums and so forth. It seems to be a common problem. All of these scales seem to have difficulty getting the body fat composition measured, but that's pretty much to be expected. So from a body fat percentage aspect, I think you basically just have to look at this thing as see what it tells you and then use it as a trend. You're either increasing your body fat or decreasing your body fat or maintaining it steady, but the actual figure that it gives you, I don't think that that's particularly accurate, at least not based on the caliper measurements that I had done versus what this thing is telling me. So again, 4 AA batteries, a little difficult to set up on the wireless, but it's doing a fine job syncing up and everything. And I believe it'll hold up to 7 users. So if you're in the market, you need to understand what's going to happen when you use it. You stand on the scale, it immediately adjusts and reads your weight, and then it starts to measure your body fat composition. When you step off the scale, it will display the initials of one of the users. If you are that user, you simply just wait, and it has a little countdown on it, and then it basically acknowledges that that's you, and it gives you your numbers. If it shows you initials that is not you, you basically press your foot down on the surface of the scale and it will switch to the next user in the list. If the next set of initials are you, you just wait as it times through its reading sequence and it gives you your results. So overall, I think so far so good with this. Again, temper your expectations for how accurate it's going to measure your body fat. The weight measurement seems spot on, and unfortunately my old scale was off by about 5 pounds, so when I initially started weighing with this one, I put on 5 pounds day one, but that's just the reality of the situation. The design is great. It's very slim. There's not a big step to get up on it. It feels a little squishy under your feet, but I'm not that big. I'm right around 160 pounds or so. So I would imagine if you were much heavier, it might feel like you were crushing the thing, but it's a scale. It's designed to weigh people, so I'm assuming it's going to hold up very well. So that's a quick flash review. If you have any questions, please reach out and let us know. I hope that this helps, and we'll see you on the next review.